And now tonight, a consumer watchdog investigation into the confusing labels at the grocery store. Organic, natural, cage-free? Some new answers to that question. Are we buying what we think? Here's ABC's David Curley.
These investigations.
Head down the grocery aisle and you're bombarded with labels. Natural, whole grains. But do you really know what it all means? Look at this cereal box, pictures of berries. Are there any inside?
The only fruit in this cereal is dried apples.
That's right.
That's Michael Jacobson, head of the Center for Science in the Public Interest, who's been battling what he considers misleading or confusing labels for decades.
The food industry thinks that this is a war, and their livelihoods depend on your buying their product.
Jacobson says that cereal has red and blue food coloring added to look like berries. How are they able to do that? Well, even though the FDA says labels can't be false or misleading, it also says just because there's a picture of berries, that doesn't mean you're actually getting pieces of berries. Kellogg says this picture just depicts the flavor of the product. A recent Consumer Reports survey found that a third of those questioned think that natural is the same as organic, which it's not. The term organic is tightly regulated. But the FDA has no definition for the use of the word natural, and a lot of products use that term. But that doesn't mean there isn't a lot of non-natural stuff inside. This drink mix says natural lemonade flavor. You might envision a lemonade stand. But look at the ingredients. They include artificial sweeteners and a list of hard-to-pronounce synthetic substances.
But it's one of those buzzwords. You put it on a product, more people will grab it.
Kraft puts less than 2% of natural flavor inside. Some of that is lemon. And how about cage-free eggs, which can cost as much as 50% more? You may be thinking chickens out in a pasture. But if it doesn't say pasture-raised, it may look more like inside this building. The chickens certainly aren't caged, but they aren't ranging far.
It's better than if they were in a cage, that's for sure.
And one more thing. On poultry products, you might see labels touting no hormones. Well, guess what?
Federal regulations prohibit the use of hormones or steroids.
You can't put hormones or steroids in a chicken by law, and therefore we're not doing it.
That's right.
So where will you find real answers? Our expert says it's the fine print, the ingredient list. So don't forget your glasses the next time you shop. David Curley, ABC News.